When you hear the music, just start. Okay.
Hello guys and welcome to this commentary on my movie which I worked so hard to make over the last year or so. I started back almost a year ago now, and here today with me is the record-loving Flying Scotsman and Henry is Great 15, Roberto and Johnny.
Hi.
Alright, and they are both voice actors in this, by the way, just saying. Um, so, enough of this record marathon, and do you guys have any comments to say before you start watching? So,
Okay.
are you guys ready to start the movie?
Yep.
I'm on my phone because I'm too trill. Oh, advertisement, freaking Ted and his stupid.
Getting me money.
Money, money. How much money did you make so far, Ted?
On what?
On YouTube.
I have made 24 bucks.
Yeah, I'm sort of behind right now.
Okay, let me try this again.
All right, are you guys now ready?
Hold on. I'm matching an advertisement for scrubbing bubbles.
Scrubbles.
Give me your
Scrubbies.
money.
Okay, yeah,
Call them
ready.
scrotums.
All right, let's start this
Scrotums.
thing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Music and voices listed in the description.
Whew.
I do have to
Music.
say,
Shut up.
I have imagined this intro for the past year in my head, exactly how I made it. So great to see
Hey,
it
there's
come out.
jizz on the ground.
Well, you're Mexican, so you wouldn't know what snow
We can
is.
do this. We can do this. We can do this.
We must do this. We must do this.
The two engines said as the
They
cat
win an Oscar before Leonardo DiCaprio does.
skated along their way towards Tidmouth.
Hey, there's a Knapford Express coach. The Knapford.
These passengers need us to get to Tidmouth for the last night of the year.
This is a gay voice actor. Jesus.
You can do it, Holmes.
Do you know how hard this filming was? It took me 1.5
You
hours.
told me you're Mexican.
Yeah. Actually, the reason why the Knapford Express coach is on the back in that first shot was because the magnet fell off halfway through.
Henry's
Okay.
driver called out.
And
Stop doing Henry. Stop doing
but
Henry.
this whole thing, this outdoor scene,
Also
which is
stop.
like
That's BC.
probably a minute, but the whole outdoor scene, which is probably a minute, it took me an hour and a half to film this. Because the train would not cooperate, it kept on breaking apart.
They were coasting through the station.
I like the set, I put in probably an hour making it. Turned out well. But the hardest part, switching from winter to summer.
Anyways,
I really should have taken off that string.
Passengers were disembarking.
I'm still not in the community. I'm just watching
But
this
it
because,
was
you
eerie.
know,
The fact
they just wanted
controller
me
or
in
the
for the
station
music.
master even wasn't there to greet them.
Does this seem odd to you?
Yes it does. Let's check the sheds.
Let's trick this shins.
Check the sheds.
So they decided
Oh.
to go to the sheds.
This is the British national anthem. In case it's because I filmed outside with the other ones because I did not want to lose them. But also the
The
magnets
whole
are horrible.
shed is filled with engines from every part of the line. From the center, Sir Tom had and a few of his head staff.
Welcome one and all to the Northwestern
There's
Railway
JLUVA
celebration.
having the voice.
Kwanzaa.
So this is why we didn't have ice cream.
The budget.
The other voice actors there.
Anthony.
No, a lot of voice actors either had one line or no lines in the case of characters like Harvey and Fergus and Daisy and a few others, but they're gonna be in later episodes, that's why I casted them. I do have to say, some characters did have a lot more lines than others.
To create a railway that would unite the island of Sodor with the British Empire.
Always this long?
That's not the only thing that's long, Shiloh.
It still feels like yesterday
Shiloh.
construction started.
This is Lego Lover 117, by the way.
please.
Guy sounds constipated.
And I back on it.
In case you don't notice, I
Breaking
was
South
sprinkling
Coast
soap
Railroad.
dust on him there. We just recorded this in a Skype call. Drive
Avenue!
Parkway.
Avenue!
Oh, come on. You don't want to hear my boring old stories, do you?
Oh, go on, Thomas. I think it would be very interesting.
Yes, I do say learning with the time on even I wasn't around would be fascinating. Alright, if you insist.
Oh dear
That's Hero
Lord,
the
here we
Japanese crane, by
go.
the way, who did the
It
James.
all started in London, 1915.
Oh, and by the way, this
Myself and one of my
whole
brothers in the
plot
same
backstory
class
is
just
realistic to
completed
the
and put into
notes that Reverend.
service on the London Brighton South Coast Railway, working at
It's
London
only.
Bridgeport.
I only have
I
4
was
gray
105
troublesome
and he
trucks
was
if you include white
106.
faces,
Back
and I
then,
preferred
I
them
didn't
from the
even
new
have a
style
name, only a
2013
number.
troublesome trucks.
Times were
So
tough
it's a
during
50%
the First
chance
World War,
that if you see a truck,
and
it's a
we
white
made
face.
do with what we had. Being on war, let's say, had its effects on people. For my
But
brother,
this
made
whole
him
thing
strict and precise.
corresponds with Reverend's
For
notes
me, on the other
about the
hand,
railway Thomas
Thomas
originally
chuckled.
came from and
Let's
the
just
class
say,
he had at the time.
cheeky,
I would say.
said James. Henry and Gordon just grinned. One morning, he was at it again.
Shunt the empties from
It's Scott Stone Cipher!
Shut up.
Hmm.
Move those ballast
I
wagons.
know, it's right.
Oh,
And
jeez.
for the love of Britain, move that waiting train to its proper siding.
Come on, girl, I'm doing it. No need to be so pushy.
Don't use that tone of voice with me.
I am
I'm telling you,
T-I-S-T-E-D.
I'm ill.
But I chuffed away to do my work.
This is just me us laughing half the time I've been.
Later that day, work started to cool down. 106 was sleeping in the siding.
I hope 106 dies at the end.
That's fucked up.
This I recorded myself.
I need some
This
Sorry,
scene
you
that's
put that
playing
out.
right now I recorded
Whatever.
myself and I loosely
God, Thomas,
loosely
you
based it on
Katie.
I Am the Doctor but put a dangerous twist on it.
106, but
I
the
am
trucks
the Walker.
surged on.
Why, you
The trucks surged on, flying off the rails of the curb and
those
quickly sinking
trucks
into
are
the
wet.
water below. Only a shunter of the name of
My
Kate
Did you hear that?
was
Only a shunter of the
McCatherine?
name of Kate and
Luckily, no
McCatherine
one else
was
hurt.
injured in the crash.
My controller at the time, Mr. Beaton.
Get it? She
She
was
didn't
in the
die,
break
okay? It's
van.
alright, okay?
She was
It's
dumped in the
alright.
sea.
Dang.
Your actions have caused this railway lots of
There's the
damage.
jarhead
Those
over
trucks
there.
contain thousands of pounds
He
of
mispronounced
ammunition,
like 2 of
but
his
before
lines.
effort, you're lucky that the crowd go all
I
right.
love them. Mop
You
is
should take
awesome. The
note
mop
of
is awesome.
106 here.
Did you just say
hard
the
worker,
sex is here?
That's what I heard there.
What railway was actually wise?
Hmm.
The sex is here.
With the mop.
The mop.
I was gonna send any one, not the new
This
stuff.
camera is out of focus. It's just focusing on that green stuff on the
Yeah, well.
right, on the left. Is that weed, Ted? Is that
No.
weed?
Oh, shut up.
The island
Looks
of
like
Soda,
spinach.
sir?
It's just a
It's
bush.
weed.
The island has a low population and a low amount of railway
It's
lines.
weed.
No fresh project
Well, at least I'm not taking.
the far shores with the main line.
Look how much of focus that is. Look
Project
at the weed.
At
The weed
least
is
I'm
focusing.
not At le-
I didn't reply.
Don't tell
I
kids
just
to smoke.
had no words. Gordon chuckled. That would explain a lot.
Yes, indeed.
Gave voice
That
out.
was just supposed to be a random
The next
locomotive
day,
from the
I can't
London
wait,
Britain
yo, I
South
can't
Coast
wait.
Railway.
the
Your
destination.
voice comes in Roberto. I'm gonna
Oh.
build crap out of your voice, okay?
Oh yeah, everyone
Roberto-
loves my voice. My voice acting was
Roberto
good.
of the
My
comedy
voice acting
release.
was Gucci.
Release.
White face.
Oh, how we will come to regret
It's
that.
50% of my gray troublesome trucks. Seriously.
When I arrived in the furnace railway, I was greeted
It's
promptly
because
Stop
it's
using
half
white
my
face.
troublesome
Comes to
trucks. I
know as
can't.
The fat director, or Mr. Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
You got
waste it.
cash.
That would be great grandfather.
If you get
Otherwise
fined
known
for-
as
if you
the
find
fat
great-
the giggling
director.
one.
Yeah, they do.
The giggling one
Yes,
sucked though.
I remember him. He was
I have
Yeah,
2
but I got
sets of them,
3
so.
sets, you know.
Yes, you're 105. My
Yes,
name
they've
is
been in
I
there a
didn't see
whole
them
bunch of
once
times.
this
I
video.
see them right now.
You can call
Look,
me
I see him in the
Fat
back.
Director.
No, do you see that little red thing?
Give me this nickname over
Look to
chat.
the left.
Oh, hello.
To the left.
No,
Mr.
not
Dude,
now.
look, that's
In the
a
last
ballast
frame.
car.
Feel comfortable enough to
Oh, and
find
this,
out
by the way,
director
this is
yet.
Ben Mallard,
It's your
fan
first job,
something
will be to finish
62,
the
I think.
construction of
Um,
Hagerstown Bridge.
Yeah, he's an
It is a
amazing voice
crucial
actor.
link
I've
to both
casted him
supplies into the
in
He does a
rest of
6,
really
the
good
I
island.
act.
think I
He's a
casted him
really
in
good
4 or
actor.
5 different
Railway
parts.
have been on and
He's
off
gonna be
working on it for the
Salty,
past
he's gonna
year.
be
It could
Donald
only
Douglas,
take
he's
another
gonna be
month or
Toby.
two.
Okay,
But
sir,
he
I'll
does an
try my
amazing
best.
job. You see, right there, right next to the shed there.
Over the next month,
I know,
work
I
on
didn't
bridge
catch this.
It
I
fell
didn't
over.
catch that in my head. But I really like this scene. It's
Work moves on,
supposed to be
but slowly and tiring.
because
We'll drop big
How could you not
sections down
catch
it's
that?
because you know
while
in
Let the final take
Camtasia
you.
how the playback is so crappy, like how laggy it is. It lagged past that
and
area.
soon construction was almost done. One day there was a one-man
It's
crew
really
on the
laggy
bridge.
to you.
I
For
was
me, the
renting
playback
outside
is wonderful
nearby.
when I used it.
Playback.
That's Thomas Wooden
Disaster
episodes.
struck.
Oh, 5. Look
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
MPS
Look, it's
voicing that.
MPS.
His original take on that was hilarious. He was
Hold
just
on,
like,
we're coming.
"There's no McDonald's in the afterlife."
My driver jumped out to
Saving
Oh, what is that
MPS.
driver doing back there?
It is
Oh, he
the
didn't fall off a
Dude,
bridge.
You look like you did it a hat.
Despite of our heroic efforts, the incident seemed to be soon
I'm
forgotten.
ashamed. He
The
would be
work
swimming with the
quickly
pussy fish.
moved on along the bridge, and soon
Soon
it was time for a
Catfish.
grand opening. I did have to use a new style Thomas here, but it's decorated. See, it's decorated.
Ladies and gentlemen, engine and
Dude,
works.
that guy looks like he's wasted. Look at that guy. He looks like he's all scratched.
Roberto, at the end of this video, we're gonna get so much hate mail that you have no idea.
Oh god. I don't care. I like this.
You like adversity, don't you?
I like sex.
London,
Oh,
Britain,
no.
105, in saving the life
I actually really do like the voice of
Yeah.
the fat director.
You can't even tell if it's a white face or a regular gray face. I have a 1994 one. It has a font magnitude.
Why, sir, I'm honored.
But still,
Dude, that looks light and gray, okay?
still,
I still have my. I get to.
what do you care? You
I'm not
know,
colorblind like he is.
Why you included me in this? Why
what do you even
Oh,
care about
shut
white
up.
faces
I want to
anymore?
include you in this.
Seriously.
Oh, interesting. I've always wondered how you
There's the Bluebell engine voicing.
Does that mean
That was the Bluebell engine voicing there.
You know, I wouldn't mind that. So
I
anyways,
really liked how this bridge
pulled
turned
the
out.
train across the
I
bridge.
fast forwarded this.
cross the bridge into China?
And those,
The
this was
bridge
during, this shot here was during a knockoff project, but so those wheels in the rail yard there were
To
from
my
a knockoff.
surprise, when I
Here
arrived
you
at the
are.
station, there was a group
Oh,
of people
God.
Here's Roberto.
and 3 engines waiting for me.
There's Curry.
Peter.
I'm Rowan.
And I am Edward.
Hi, I'm 101.
You sound like a
Thomas,
demented
I
freak,
guess.
Roberto.
You seem uncertain about that.
I only got it 20 minutes ago.
Well, I guess someone is special. Don't mind.
Oh, but Roberto, did you catch Thomas's last name?
From what, may I ask?
The Warman! We are making a path
Oh,
to the
hey.
land defense.
No, it's just like an angry
My
face.
stomach
I
hurts
tried to
that.
do it first
Calm
without the angry
down,
face,
man.
and it
Just
just
calm
looked like he was
down.
like smiling with red eyes.
Oh,
It
rude,
looked
am I?
weird.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I get massive mood swings. I'm so very sorry.
Yeah, Roberto's on his.
He's fine once you get to
Roberto's on
know
his
him.
period.
Yeah, I mean.
There's 2 gray faces there too. Look, there's my gray
Shut up
faces.
about the white face, Jesus.
Those are gray faces.
My face.
That were producing all the rails for
Yeah,
the
you
whole
roll
island,
those rods.
and the
At least my character wasn't
reconstruction of the
on-
old
I can't
rails.
tell you how many times it took me to
You
get
saw
that
how it worked,
shot.
Perfect
how
Actually,
it
splice.
takes the logs,
how many bloopers I had?
split them,
I think I had
and
like
use them
for the first
with
shot I had
steel
How
5
many?
to
bloopers.
make rail
The second
ties
shot
to
I
lay
had like
down
10 bloopers, and the
all
certain
the
shots I had like 20 bloopers.
The station is trains coming in and out the end of the line
I
at
hear Ted's
Rickerson.
voice like twice. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to differentiate the voice.
I know.
I
That's
like
really
the set.
only
This is one of my favorite
And
sets, the tunnel
down
set.
through tunnel.
And
until the sea known
here
as
is
Henry's Tunnel.
that
Yeah,
is,
when I keep saying that,
um
it's
a
The tunnel was the
that's
thing that
a
made the old
dehumidifier.
railway not
I
work. When
just
it
got
collapsed,
Henry's
right at the
titties.
time.
didn't allow them to connect to the mainland.
I can't even watch this because I hear Ted's voice like twice. It's crazy.
So you gotta lower down the volume of your recording with this. You know, lower the volume.
Thomas was shown the repair yard at Crobin's gate. At this time, and the little engines who worked there. No, this is the one that kept on.
Is that the Scarlet that you burned?
He liked how the rock traveled from their railway to his,
Phineas
from and enjoyed their company and chat.
Shout out to my boy Aiden.
This time, they was only stirring the
Shout out
rails.
to my boy Aiden.
Then I was seriously, like, that's all my trucks are. You see, that's all my trucks. That's like all my materials came in and out from mid-solar before the bridge. That's all my trucks. So seriously. All the big ships used the harbor, and most people came to Solar by this port. It was, of course, replaced by Tidman in later years.
Oh, now everyone is
Finally,
Oh, damn.
Chrome.
Buffer bashing
The
at his
current
finest.
end of the line for the railway. The station was still under
Get
construction.
your ass moving!
Here is Chrome. We've just been able to build it.
It is one of the largest cities in Sodor.
Seriously, you see my gray faces are there too. Worked on the extension all across the island,
I'm sorry.
moving materials to new areas, as well as improving the old tracks of existing roads. Thomas started to like it on Sodor. You're just jealous. One day, all the engines were working on the extension part of the line. Thomas, Edward, and Rowan were at the viaduct. I do have to say, someone does die. While Peter was bringing a supply train. Peter was not in a good mood. You said that as you were having a line.
You dirty, lousy, wonderful piece of equipment. Today I can just find a fact, but I'm going to tear you apart, board by board.
Is this guy for real?
What face?
This period.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know it.
That was Legal Lover and I.
Broke away from the train.
Peter chased them, but in futile efforts. Thomas
It's supposed to get really dark,
on the start
just by the way.
would become the viaduct, and Rowan was sitting on the siding. Rowan saw the inevitable disaster coming.
I have good 30 years.
I forgot to
The
turn this
others
by
are
until I had an
so
auto
much younger
ship to
than
it.
I am.
Yeah, take it as you thought.
God damn it, that's Sleepy Mexican.
This is I'm the Doctor with the
The
Darker
wreck
Twist,
was
by the
not
way, in
pretty.
case you wanted to know the theme
Not
here.
much remained.
I played this on my piano myself.
Time anything could be done. The rest of Rowan was washed down.
That's the knockoff wheels, by the way.
The fat director came.
And I
to
can't
see
tell
the
you how
scene.
many takes it took to get Emily cleanly falling off.
Rest in peace.
The white face killed her.
The situation looks grave. However, there's a war going on, and we have to connect to Crosby and Sudbury Railway to get to the cost to protect our shores. Owen's sacrifice will not go on in
Thurdern is a
vain.
town in
We shall
Thurdern is
remember
a
it.
town in
And
Solor,
those who are
which
here
is actually the
and never
capital of
forget the
Solor.
day she shaved the railway. If those trucks hit Thomas and Edward, and much worse
You
fate
guys
would have
notice that I
happened.
used a different figure
The first
for
half of the
the
viaduct
current
could have
Fat Controller
collapsed
from the Fat
and
Director?
both be lost. We would have to stop the project.
I remember reading about
Turtle.
that in the archives. I'm truly sorry.
It was a true loss at
It's Erdl and the Wooden Railway
but we
figure.
could not afford to stop for long. She would have let us to finish the project, which we never did.
What? Elaborate. We never finished early? You see, Bear, after the viaduct was finished, we still had to connect to the other railways.
My audio screwed up here.
Gordon's Hill was made so we could bridge the height difference. However, construction did not stop once we connected. The
I love
goal
that
was to make
viaduct
a
scene.
line along the
I think that
coast, not
viaduct
just
turned
one
out
of them.
really well.
We planned to build all the way north to Hedgehog and patrol with armed trains. But the war and the money ended before we could finish the job.
This is all
When we
actually
made it
based
to
on
Arzil,
notes that
little
Irving
stretch of
Andre
track
made
which
about the
does
history of
branch
Serbia
on.
and the mapping of Serbia.
Yes, I can remember
And
the
the
day
times
the
that
First
it was
World War
made.
ended, and I was
Oh,
so
and
scared
by the
I had
way,
to go
your
back home,
character was just sent
like
away.
Peter did. Luckily, my driver and fireman talked the Fat Controller into keeping me,
Yeah, that's
Apparently
actually,
they
it said
fell in
that.
love with
And so
local
it's
and
people,
they
places,
don't
and
stay
railway.
back home. And
That's the
because of
actual
all this,
only reason
Dickerson
Thomas
remained
stayed
our
at Silver.
terminus.
Is because
Yes,
his
I remember
driver,
the first 9
fireman.
years we were based there with the old roundhouse. And that is where Fatty over there got stuck in the ditch.
Sonny, where
You
did you
all
get
hush
stuck?
the scallywag.
Oh!
Don't make me bring up the tunnel.
The ditch.
Court drive. I should have just had it court and drive instead.
Back on topic.
Partway
Remember,
through,
I was the
partway
station
through,
pilot
like
for
the
the
tunnel
first
ditch, I
few
could have
years
just
there
switched to the
at
court and
Dickerson.
drive.
I was left to run the branch line with some of the remaining engines from the other railway.
Then in 1925 it all changed. With the stability of knowing the line wouldn't extend anymore, Plymouth became our terminus on the island,
This
as
is
well
not
we made
me, this is...
Barrow into one. Now we move to here with our main station in port, and Barrow on the far end as well.
I don't care.
And
Yeah,
you could
this
say,
bit I like personally.
rest
It
is
took me a long
history.
time to film these, but seriously, there's a line of trucks, like, there's probably half my trucks, and you just can't stop focusing on the white face. And this is meant to be like, flashback on the whole history of the railway. This is the theme I used for my intro. I just played the whole song with it. This is James and the Bootlace. That's a horrible bootlace. It's James and the Bootlace, and then here's Thomas and Birdie. A flying kipper. I don't have all boxcars.
Should be all boxcars though.
What face?
No, there can be cars of fish.
What face?
That's my biggest gripe with the flying kipper.
There's that was actually from my old Iron remake.
Shut up! Shut up!
Let's take charge.
Steven shooting.
There's Pop Goes the Diesel.
What face?
Then it goes to my actual own series.
Listen, Douglas.
Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 4.
Salty.
Gets run over. Yeah.
I'm so glad I made it.
What the heck? Murdoch is just like flying all over the place.
I like this shot. This is one of my favorite shots I've ever done. This scene here.
Better if it was actually proportional to
And
the
here's
ratio
episode 8
size.
after I came back on my small studio table.
Carl's having a seat here.
White face.
No, that wasn't a white face. That was a gray face there. There's no white faces on that scene.
White face. No, I was
Oh, well then.
John pointed out there was 2 white faces, so I said 2 white faces.
Wait, there's still
twice.
the credits.
It's a little delayed. Finally, it's over. Movie sucks.
Casualist, Thomas, Oliver Duck.
1 out of 100. Just kidding. 22.
Just for you. Just for you, Jonas. Just for you, Jonas.
Damn it, son. One job.
Screw it.
You forgot to capitalize the S in my name. What the heck is wrong with you?
It's gonna be out of time what the actual audio is, so it sounds like I'm saying random gibberish right now, Jonas. There's the themes. I put I'm the Doctor there twice because I used it twice. And, yeah. I used one of the Bluebell engines, the Tenor Engines United, Jack's themes. Just for him. There we go. It's over. Okay. Hey, this is willing to do more videos. That's on the way. Yari. Okay, so closing remarks, guys. What is your opinion? Let's start with Johnny.
Yes. I thought it was very, very good, especially the ending. I think the ending
White
where
face.
it's like dun 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 dun.
Hashtag white face.
It was like
White face.
Shut up. But anyway,
Shut.
I thought the movie was very good. It had a
Yeah.
mixture of comedy, just enough comedy where I could just like laugh. Like I had a few minutes like LOL moments, and I also like had like it was also
Just a few minutes of LOL moments
There's-
because of me, because
No,
I made out of the really perverted
But
stuff.
there,
actually no.
yeah, seriously,
You did
Roberto.
not know about it until I pointed it out.
Okay, so
Let's get
just
back
stop talking
to the
about diddles,
actual
okay? Like
topic.
I just said diddles.
Comedy,
Okay, fine.
so
How about
you're
we talk
talking
about
about like
that guy's
that one
cuss
Percy
dog
shut up
every-
line and things like that. Yeah, the court tribe.
I can barely hear anything.
And the
you know?
court drive
Parkway.
part, that was
Court.
I pride myself in that line, okay?
Avenue.
Roberto. Avenue.
And I
Roberto,
say
seriously.
slavery, you say sorry. Slavery.
Roberto,
Sorry.
seriously.
Slavery.
Shut up, Roberto.
Did you say slavery? I'll say sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Roberto's bananas. Just kidding. But anyway, so overall, this is like
Definitely the best thing I've ever
one
made.
of the best
Like
movies
the
I've ever
scripts is
seen.
way
Like,
better. It's
it
not
really is, like,
laggy.
one of the best like
Most of my
TWR movies I've ever seen. So
most of my scripts are like laggy with lots of dialogue and no moving.
like if it was on
And
Blu-ray,
I
I'd
find
buy
it's
it.
boring and overhanging. And I think it's really good. That yeah, there's.
Hey, you've got some action in it.
Yeah, Curry's
I
Room.
just feel sorry for Curry
Ah,
because he got killed
it's
by
too much
frickin'
work
Roberto.
editing.
That fucking sleepy
Not gonna live
Mexican.
with it.
Sorry, you can bleep that effing out. Just saying.
Hey, you know what?
I've actually watched a whole bunch of
I think a
documentaries
documentary
about
about
Hitler.
Hitler is better than Ted's movie.
No.
Just joking.
Roberto.
Okay, first of all, how did Hitler get in the discussion in the first place?
Well, I brought in my homie.
It was actually good.
He's your homie?
Yeah.
And frankly, I don't agree.
God damn. And frankly, you are a homophobe.
And how did we get from my movie
you are
to
a sleepy
racist?
Mexican.
And frankly,
Okay,
This
and
is all
frankly,
going
we
on
should
YouTube.
just-
This
we
is
should just
this
talk-
is all going on YouTube.
This is a fail. This is going downhill.
sorry. White face.
Shut up, damn it.
What?
Damn it.
What?
Shut.
I think the sets were back on the movie. Back on the movie. I think the sets were really good.
I want to get Emilio in this.
Yeah, this actually is all about the movie.
How about your movie? Shut up.
Actually, this is the reason we did this commentary.
You voice
The only
acted.
reason why I'm here is because you guys needed music.
You voice acted.
And I provided the music. And I'm still not back in the TWR.
But
I'm probably
again,
not
I
going
think
to
my
this year.
layouts were
Just
actually
letting y'all know,
pretty good
y'all
compared
true homies
like
know.
good. And I think I really improved on the winter layouts.
You're like
I really
Caesar from frickin'
I
San
came in the
Andreas,
dark with
saying
episode 8, not knowing how any clue to do winter layouts. Attempted one for that Christmas episode, learned different things, and I think I rocked winter layouts for this episode. Yeah, it just again.
You could seriously do like a snow episode.
Except
outside.
it's extremely hard to film like that,
Well, no,
and
technically
it's
outside,
hard to
but
make
it's already
layouts,
snowing outside.
especially when it's -40.
Spoon is not.
True. But still, it damages it
But, like,
damages
Like,
equipment.
say in like April when it's like only like -10 or like -20.
You know, I actually probably could where.
How about we make
The
a winter
sad thing
episode
is, I
in
probably
June?
could where I live. There's areas with.
And ready to pick. Hey Ted,
But God.
you can probably make a winter episode in June. You know,
But
you can just use
I
the
actually
cotton from
do
the
have
picnic
snow
tables.
year round in some areas. I'm just gonna leave this all in just so people can mock you. There's gonna be like I wonder who is still watching. I wonder who's still watching right now. White face.
People like will literally hate me and Roberto after this. People will hate us. Oh my god.
Hanging munchkins. I'm pretty convinced only like no one's watching right now.
Oh, by the way, support IMOU's new band called Hanging Munchkins.
Yeah. Welcome to what we do in every Skype call.
If anybody even is like, they're just hearing us like rant now.
Yes.
Like, basically, in a nutshell, we're talking about slavery, Hitler. All thanks to Roberto.
You're welcome.
Shiloh's gonna
Yes,
flag this
he
video.
is. That's funny, bro. Yeah. So, other things to talk about. Let's see. Yeah, I took a little darker spot with killing off a character I just introduced, but I think it was okay. I had to take.
Slavery and Hitler.
Yes, it's just gonna like come hot Edward one day. But
yeah, bring back.
Hey, look who's in the call now. Look who's in the call now. Shiloh, you're being recorded, by the way.
Giving someone a blowjob.
Shiloh?
Shiloh's here right now.
He's just, yeah.
Of course, already. First thing he does when he gets in the call,
No,
his
no,
call
no.
screws off.
Sorry.
So Roberto can talk about slavery and not feel sorry.
When I say slavery, you say
Just keep
sorry.
doing this when he
Slavery.
gets in the call, and let's film his reaction.
I ain't saying it.
Say sorry.
I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing about slavery. I ain't trying to
Oh,
affect
yeah.
the black people in the TWR community, okay?
Black people, they're just Shiloh.
Don't forget train King James.
Oh,
But,
and Sudri and
yeah,
Afro.
it's all gonna be in there. I want to see Shiloh's
I
reaction.
don't care about Sudri and Afro.
Yeah.
Are you still recording this, Ted?
But
No.
Cotton fields.
Yeah,
Keep Grace cotton fields forever.
I'm surprised Roberto hasn't made an MPS joke yet.
Oh, I'll make an MPS joke. How many pots does MPS have?
How many?
Oh.
One for every cat he steals.
Start it up, Roberto.
Silas in the call. You should have. Oh God.
You haven't missed.
Shut up.
We're still in it. Yeah. You're in a commentary video right now, Shiloh.
You're gonna find out
You're in a
like maybe a day or two. You're gonna find out when we make that commentary video.
We are still doing it. I'm still recording.
We made a commentary movie about the movie.
Yep.
And
All right,
we didn't
guys.
even,
So I
talk
think
about the
that's
movie.
it.
We're just like
I'm
talking
gonna
about
have.
Roberto was,
I'm not sure what time I'm gonna
you know how long
upload
this
this,
video is gonna be?
but I'm gonna upload this sometime. So that depending on the time, there is more videos to look forward to. You could. It's probably gonna be to look forward to. It's on. It's already out. There's the layout, the behind the scenes, and the bloopers, and all that good stuff. So look forward to that. And Shiloh, say hi and bye.
Say hi to Leslie.
Okay, bye, people.
Say hi to Leslie.
Hi, I don't know Farperson.
Hi, bye.
Yeah, he was really pointless in this video, but
Keep Grace cotton fields forever.
just like slavery.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Oh, I know we all suck.